Good morning, friends. So, once we start reading The Five People You Meet in Heaven, some of your study guide questions will ask you about characterization. And I did not want to just assume you remember the difference between direct and indirect characterization. So, if you don't, this is just a quick review. All right, direct characterization is when the author tells you exactly what the character is like. So, you don't have to interpret anything, the author gives it to you. Indirect characterization, is when the author shows you what the character is like, and as a reader, you have to interpret these clues. So there are some different ways an author might imply what a character is like without just directly telling you. So he might do it through speech, thoughts, the emotions of others, the character's actions, the way the character looks, etc. So let's just look at a couple examples and see the difference between direct and indirect. So for example, direct. Charles is mean. Again, you don't have to interpret anything. You now know Charles is mean. However, the author could have just said, Charles looked at me and said, "What are you doing here, loser?" Okay, if he said that to me, we could probably assume from that Charles is mean, right? It took our brain a little longer. We had to interpret that dialogue. Okay, example number 2, this is through action. Directly, Charles is tall. Again, we don't have to interpret anything. However, if the author were to have used indirect characterization, he might have said, when Charles entered the classroom door, he had to duck, right? If he's ducking down, now you have to think, why is he ducking down? Oh, he's probably tall. So it takes you a little bit longer to get there, but usually, right, authors use indirect characterization because a story would not be that exciting if it was just direct. That would be a very boring read, okay? Let's look at one more example. Oop, I lied. That's the last one. All right. So hopefully that clarifies things for you. I will ask you to find like indirect characterization clues within the text. So I usually give you like a page number and I say like, how can you tell so-and-so is feeling this way? And then you give me indirect characterization. All right.